Oh god. I forgot how blurry that was. Either way, greetings and welcome back, Wolfpack. A pleasure and honor to be able to stream for you once again. And you might be wondering why the hell I'm using a Fuji right now instead of my actual model. Well, that's because Hello! We're back with the hand cam streams. Let's go. Also, thank you very much for the jumping jacks. I'll take care of those in a second. But welcome back, Wolfpack. A pleasure and honor to be able to stream for you once again. And welcome to yet another very long overdue hand cam stream, where today we are going to be doing something fun. We are going to be opening... Yeah! VCARDS! Season 3 Divine Chaos. Totally didn't get the idea of doing this, because Zentreya is now officially a part of VCard, and she's got at least 3 to 4 different cards that are in this set that I am hoping to the spirits and God, whoever you want to believe in, that I managed to at least get one good card, at least a 9 or a 10. If I manage to pull the one of one Zentreya card out of this today, I will bless the spirits for all time until I die. But yes, welcome in Lord Avil, Darth Master Batman, and Captain Crazy. Welcome in, and thank you very much for redeeming first of the hunt, Avil, and second of the kill, Crazy. And also thank you guys for your daily fleet check-ins. Outside of that, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today, and also thank you, Captain, for the 3-stream streak. Yeah, I give you all the luck you can to pull my own one of one. Yes, because last time we tried pulling some V cards, we managed to get a nice little arc of Lena Lazar, but we didn't manage to pull any of one of ones. So, definitely didn't hit any luck with that regard, but we did still manage to pull a lot of really cool cards. Regardless, though, we've got this and one other special box that I got today, that I'm actually really excited to see what we pulled from. But for now, I already checked while we were loading up. There was no major offline activity that needed to be addressed, no offline followers or anything like that. So, in the process of time and making sure that we can get through all of this, the next box that I've got, and maybe something else afterwards, we're just gonna get right into it. With that being said, though, we are going to at least do something in terms of some background sound. That way it isn't all, it isn't just a completely silent, pulling of all these different cards. So, let's go ahead and just fall for, let's see here, let me see. How about, we do have that Yu-Gi-Oh! Lo-Fi that we are able to use without too much trouble, so let's just go ahead and pull up a little bit of that in the background, shall we? Not too loud, though, so let's see here. And plus, it's also very thematic with what, card games and such. There we go. TMNT magic cards? Oh, I'm not going to spoil it, Abel. You can never... I'm never going to spoil what we're doing. But yes, real quick, let me go and take care of those jumping jacks. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can actually see my arm flailing up and down in the top right corner there. Okay. With that being said, let's open this baby up. Let's see what the hell we even got in here. Oh. The Artist Series box topper. Last time we looked at one of these, there was a Lena Lazar. let's see who we get this time around. Oh, ho, ho. Ooh. 2 cards? Oh, wait, 3. Ooh, wait a minute. Hang on a minute. Some interesting stuff happening right now. And actually, the card actually exposes who we pulled. We managed to pull Queso and Milky Ways. And we've got one of these Learn to Play cards with what looks to be another section of one of these full card art stuff. Or these art pieces that require like 6 or 9 cards to create a full image. Nice, nice. And also, here is Milky's art card with, I believe, the artist's signature being on there. Again, need to get myself a better a better camera so you guys can actually see these with a little bit more detail to them. You're at GameStop and witness someone pulling a 25k card. Nice. And Queso's card with Tarantula Cage, I believe, is the artist for this one. Love it. We get to keep them right there. Also, hope you guys like the card mat of Red Eyes Black Dragon. Which actually reminds me, it is thanks to you guys and your kind patronage on Throne, believe it or not, that I managed to get my newest desk buddy, who I've already created a TikTok for. You guys can check it out on the social card. Oh, Captain, thank you very much for the drum of the heart. I will grab my drum in here in a second. Right after I show off to you guys. Just gotta pose him a little bit before he comes on screen. It is thanks to you guys I managed to get myself my own SH Monster Arts Red Eyes Black Dragon. Once again, I managed to make a nice little I managed to make a nice little posing animation of sorts on TikTok of this guy. And now he's my new desk buddy. So he gets to basically join us while we pull some cards today. I will have him sitting right over here. And if he ends up getting in the way a little too much, I'll put him back on his little stand. But yeah, Red Eyes Black Dragon gets to join us as we pull cards. And Mecha, what's up? Next thing that appears on Shamanic's throne, shelving and display units. You know, I could really use that too. And let me go and grab my drum. That way we can go ahead and do that redemption of the Drum of the Heart. And yeah, welcome in there, Mecha. I certainly hope that you're having a wonderful day too. And welcome in, Pat's the Reviewer. It goes very well. We just started, so I hope you're having a good day too. And just so you guys actually see, because I don't think I ever actually displayed my little shamanic drum for you guys. Got a nice little tree design as the handle that you get to hold on to. Also, sorry if that is very loud. Need a house and apartment tour? Unfortunately, house and apartment won't be for a while. Because right now this is basically just my family's house, and I don't think they'll be okay with me just displaying that for everyone to see. But if I end up getting my own place here soon, fingers crossed for that, I will definitely try and do a Markiplier house tour and just reverse gyrate out of the bathroom. But yes, beyond that, let's get into the action here. We're not here to hear me talk or see all these things that you guys are helping me to support, or supporting me with in terms of content creation. We're here to look at cards. How about a room tour? My room is a mess right now. Hate to say it, but I'm not going to show off my room just in terms of that. But yes, we've got some new VCARD and right your guys' way, we've got, oh god, the names. Again, I'll be reading the names for you guys because and this is about as good as it's gonna get in terms of being able to read it. But we do have Fluffers and the Bees. We've got, what is that name? The Oni fans. The Oni fans. And we got Chibi Doki. Chibi Doki is our first actual VTuber. Interesting card art too. That's at least a level. That's at least an grade. I don't know, a number 8 Chibi Doki card art. No, that feeling ever, even after tidying up, looks no different. God, so much stuff. Exactly. Not only that, but usually if you make your bed and then you fall asleep in it, next morning you're just basically messed up again. So you gotta make it all over again. So unless it's a special occasion or someone's coming over, then I'll straighten up my room. But yeah, outside of that, we got Cottontail. Cottontail with a new card art. I believe Cottontail actually was in the first VCARD set that we opened. Whenever VCARD actually first came out. We've got the Clumsy Tautless. We got Clumsy Tautless. And I do believe Clumsy Tautless has the Fluffers, if that's what I'm seeing properly. Ho ho ho. Oh, no, wait. Cottontail's got the Fluffers. Yes, I remember now correctly. But we got the Clumsy Topless. We've got Secret Recipe. Is this a... This looks like... Ooh. Inspired by Mama Vale. This is Mama Vale. Mama Vale finally got some cards in VCARD 2 now, huh? Cool. We've got a rare storyboard with Jaden Animations. Love that. I like how the eyes actually shine with that art instead of just the background too. At first, I will admit though, the shine actually makes it look like she's got glasses on. She does not have glasses on. Ooh. A hollow level 9 rarity Vexoria the Sun Eater card. Very much enjoying that card art. And we also have Nayani? Ooh, I'm not actually quite too familiar with Nayani. I'll have to go and try and find their channel and check out what kind of content they like to make. But it's also a number 8, so very nice, very nice. Ooh, I forgot about that. I forgot to grab those. Well, if anything, we can open up another quick card pack before I run off and grab those real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and put the rare cards to the side here. That way, if it falls to it, we could try and put some in some protective plastic card sleeves. That way, we can preserve them if we don't try and make any deck out of them. Because I will say, because Zentreya is in here somewhere, depending on how many cards I pull from her, I may very well try and make a VCARD Zentreya deck. So, that's the ultimate goal. Beyond that, we've got an additional form of buff pup called Evil Buff, the Evil Pups. We've got Cleo the cat. I believe Cleo is Fufu's, if I'm not mistaken. We got the Dreamer Cosmate. Cool. Just a little bunny. What you pulled so far, bro? Well, I mean, out of the holo rares, we've got Vexoria the Sun Eater, Storyboard from Jaden Animations, and Nayani, who I'm actually not quite too familiar of. But outside of that, right now we're still pulling through some of the more common pulls. Also, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day there, Spartan Wolf. Resuming now, we've got, looks like, Punk Rock Bow the Whale. A new version of Bow the Whale. We've got Suto. That's an interesting card art. Suto appears to be... Okay. So, if it's a little hard to see, Suto is trapped in a fishnet and trying to gnaw her way out. Once again, this is a new person that I am not too fully aware of, but definitely an interesting individual. Might have to check them out too. We've got Saikuno. I love green. I love his art. Looks like a chill guy. And I have checked out a little bit of Saikuno streams, so. We also have Chestplate Chamber. Chestplate Chamber. Oh. Bit of an equipment card, it looks like. First time your opponent targets a VTuber you control during their turn, +1 PL to a different VTuber you control. Alright, so it is a special card. A special equipment card. We've got... This isn't interesting. Neon Clawcade? Neon Clawcade. Oh, it's a claw arcade game. I see. Cool. This is our first holo. Love it. At first I thought I was holding that card upside down, but no. That is Diamond Heist Ellie. So Ellie VTuber, or Ellie VT, in her Diamond Heist outfit. I'm guessing this is very Nikkei. This is very Nikkei coded, because there's a Nikkei that almost has the same exact outfit, and is doing the same exact thing. What mic is this? This is my toner mic. It's the mic that I've been running with for the past 4 years in terms of my streaming. It is a Toner TC777. If you wanted to get the specific detailing. We've got another holo card, a reverse holo. It is it's actually a very small name, so I got to pull it away real quick. The Unidentified Flying Moth. So it is a little moth flying a UFO. Love the shine to it though. Very cute. And that would definitely be Juniper Acetus, I believe her name was. Juniper Acetus is a little streamer mascot. It's actually kind of... The moth is actually kind of stitch-coated right now. Not too many shiny cards from that pull, but we move on regardless. Now, the real question is, which one do we try and pull from next? I can easily see a Silver Veil, but I also see Meicha. I believe May is actually one of the people that Zentreya likes to stream with a lot. I'm actually going to leave it to your guys' decision. What do you think we should pull from? Should we pull from the Sakura Wolf Spirit? Or from the Crazy Cat Lady? I believe I've pulled at least 2 cards from this stack already. Go for Crazy Cat Lady? We'll work with that one then. Alright, let's take a look here. What have we got? Purchase the booster. And the first card is... Ooh. A second Vexoria, the Sun Eater card. This time it's the level 8 card art. Interesting. This one is actually red instead of the gold. I like. We'll keep it there. Also, forgot. Gotta do all the comments first and then pull all the rares at the bottom. So, we've got the Fluffers again. We've got Gary. Gary being It almost looks like a Cubone imp, but he's just he's just a very chunky boy with a long flowing tail that ends in a little bit of floof. I'll hold it back there a little bit better for you guys to see. We got more of Cleo. We've got Renee of the Scarred Light. Oh, the Sacred Light. Nice. Is it Renee? No, Rain. Rain of the Sacred Light. Very cool. And it is based off of Foxy Rain. Fair enough, fair enough. I love the sword. I love what's going on with the sword in this card. Got another Pseudo. Another Saikuno. A kitchen. Just a kitchen. Behold, a kitchen. I like. It's got the cartoony, like, comfy vibe though. So I'm not complaining. A shiny Charred Dominion. It almost looks like a sort of like a scene out of a Western movie. And we also have Kairu Crocodile. Let's go. I've actually been wanting to check out one of Kairu Crocodile's streams, but I haven't been able to actually catch her live. I have been able to check out her YouTube though, so once again, another one of those individuals that I want to try and see. We'll throw a Charred Dominion right there because why not? Because it's also shiny. Put all that away, and doesn't really matter which one we pull from because it's still Silverveil. She's pretty new, isn't she? Yeah, Kairu Crocodile. She is very much new. I believe she's an alligator VTuber, if not a crocodile VTuber. I think she's basically based off of. I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be from like the Florida Everglades in terms of her VTuber lore. So it would be more sense of a alligator than a crocodile. But then again, yeah, Kairu Crocodile. It's in her name. What the fuck am I thinking? Again. Okay. Either way, we got the fluffers. We got the bees. Dreamer Cosmate, the bunny. Space Invader Juniper. Try and get that a little better for you guys to see. You can sort of see her smile right on that part. Again, I really need to try and get myself a better camera for all this. Canine Coral. At least it's a close-up this time, so you can actually sort of, at least you can make out his Canine Coral's face. But what is on? Welcome to the Hot Mess Express. Welcome to the Hot Mess Express is what's written on his forehead, and it says Sussy and Baka right down there. Lovely. There's a new Shy Lily. She seems to be just right up against the card. So, of course, Sussy would have the most sussy. At least Shy Lily would have the sussiest card art. Secret Recipe, another Mama Veil card. Chaos Guardian. That's an interesting card. Chaos Guardian. I'm kind of curious about the effect of this one. You get, it's actually one that you get that has a double effect. Search your deck for a Chaos VT that evolves from one of your backstage OR, and search your deck for a Chaos PL8 VT. Nice. Player, I'm guessing it's play level 8. No one has claimed third to the prize yet. Yes, indeed, indeed. We got Reign of the Sacred Light again. And our one shiny holographic for for this one is... Okay, I just had to make sure I read that right. Yeah, it's Goonie. Goonie, the little cyber cat? Interesting. And it's paired with Nyani. Alrighty. Bada bing, bada boom. Keeping all the commons in one little corner here. Next. Dispose of our next set. Wiggler. Is it like the Wiggler from the Monster Hunter? No, it is a giant worm with an interesting aura behind it. And apparently it is paired with Giwi. Giwi? I apologize, one of the two. Apologies to butcher the name. Hey, there you go, Spartan. Thanks for redeeming third of the prize. So we got Wiggler. The next card we have is Gasper and Skeletor. This is an individual that I am not aware of. Definitely need to check them out. I like the... I'm guessing this is Gasper, the one-eyed ghost cat, I'm guessing. Interesting. Next we've got Chillbot, which I believe is Heavenly Father's VTuber mascot. Alux appears to be some level of goblin. She is quite impressive, that's for sure. And Darian, welcome in, Di. How are you doing today? And welcome to some V-card pulling. Yes. If not a goblin, it looks like some level of goblin rabbit hybrid VTuber, which is interesting. And Mars, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Welcome in, everyone just joining. We got an Amelie card. Love the designs that Amelie's got. She definitely plays into the Monarch vibe, the blue Monarch. Take a bite out of Chillbot because Heavenly Father has taken bits out of other cards. Only Heavenly would do that. We got Aqua. Aqua's got a really cool art. It almost looks like her hair is water. And actually, it would almost be correct. It would almost be correct. Her hair isn't water, but she does have water effects inside or in front of her hair. Just checking in before D&D. Hey, what up, Gomi? What up, Ananke? Welcome in. Yeah, literally, welcome in, everyone just joining. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Gilded Paradox. Another interesting little equipment spell. I like it. Gilded Paradox. It's set up in practically in like one of those giant NASA telescope domes. And thank you, Apple, for the jumping jacks. Alan Wrench. Welcome, Gomi. Welcome, Ananke. Welcome, Mars. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. And yes, let me go and take care of those jumping jacks. Yeah. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Beyond that, we've got another chestplate chamber, another one of the hollows. We can keep that right there. We've got Limalicious, sitting there looking pretty, surrounded by fruit baskets. And we got ourselves a hollow, a diamond heist LEVT. Lovely. Another shiny card to add to the collection. We may have to move Red Eyes here soon just to make more room. What's my favorite gamer subs? Oddly enough, actually, I haven't tried gamer subs yet. I'm almost tempted to say I'm saving trying gamer subs for the first time for when I actually try and apply to be a part of gamer subs. It's something that I definitely would say is a little still further out there in terms of potential content, but it would definitely be cool. Recommend Plowed and Proud. Yes. If there was one flavor that I am interested in trying, it would definitely be... Oh, what was it? Guacamole Gamer Fart. I'm curious on how that actually tastes. But yes, also thank you very much, Mars, for the care package. Ooh, I actually forgot to get myself a glass of water. So, in place of being able to drink some water, I will just get myself a small little snack. I've got just the thing right next to me, too. You like a Swedish fish? Right then, next pack. We got Chip the Demon Cat. We got Chat, which is definitely Chibidoki's mascot. A little rabbit with a knife. Fluffers. Heavenly Father. The level 8 Heavenly Father card art. Nice. Just sitting out in the middle of a grassy meadow. Just staring out at the sun. We got Bikini Ikumi. Lovely. Gotta love VCARD and just going wild with everyone's card art designs. Putting them in random scenarios or unique outfits. Kairu Crocodile. Once again. We've got the chest plate chamber. There's a sip. This is interesting. Shift D. A little bit of looks like a Call of Duty Ghost gimmick. So what is this, TCG? This, my dear friend, is VCARD. The game, the card game all about VTubers. Everyone who is basically a partner in Gamer Subs is a part of here. Well, a large portion of people that are sponsored by Gamer Subs are in here, including members such as Vexoria the Sun Eater, Jaden Animations, LEVT, Nyani, and I'm trying to pull Zentrea cards. Yes, that explains so much. The easiest answer is yes. Yeah. Nyani. And a shiny. This is a level 10 art of Giwi. So nice. I'll have it set back just so that you guys can see the detail a little bit easier. Giwi being a... almost looks like a purple/redhead VTuber. Interesting. As far as I remember, I believe Giwi was supposed to primarily be like an artist. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yes, this is our first level 10 VTuber art. So that's cool. How many packs did we buy for VCARDS? Yes. That is where I will say yes. I believe each box has 24 packs in it, so we're gonna be here for a while. Giwi is an artist and very cool. Exactly. Perfect. So my past not my past assumptions, but my memory serves me correct. Is there another card game that uses VTubers? Rift something? I don't know about other VTubers, but, I think what you're thinking of might be for, what was it? I could swear there was a, now that you're saying it, I could swear there was a card game that, that has Rift in the name, but I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, the VTuber with a mouth on her stomach, which is true. If you guys didn't pick up on that in her art, her waist is basically just a giant mouth. But yes, next one. Oh, we've got Limon. It looks like it's gonna be Limalicious' little mascot. It appears to be. It's actually kind of hard to describe what it is. It looks like a cat, but it's not a cat because it's got like a bear's head, but it's also got a very fluffy tail just curled around back here like a cat. I'm actually kind of curious on what Limalicious' little mascot creature actually is. Fair enough. We've got Hand 0325. Or it's H4ND-0325, which is interesting. Looks like another Lena Lazar art, if at all possible. Paired with Crimson Bloom. Interesting. Maybe Crimson Bloom is a VTuber that I myself am unaware of. Once again. Bastard Cat! That is the name of the card. Bastard Cat. He looks like a little punk though. And actually, yeah, that's exactly what he is. He's like a little gangster kitty. I like it. It's unique. Camilla got herself an upgrade in this set too. Looking very nightmare circus themed. Rift Runners, there you go. Thank you. Yes, I've never actually played Rift Runners though, so that's definitely another interesting one. Got another Chibi-Doki full art. Well, not a full art, but another Chibi-Doki card. We've got Idol Yenko. Looking like a pop star. In fact, that is very much what she is. Singing in front of a microphone with strobe lights behind her. Like it, love it. Wonder if Mori and the Deadbeats will be put in VCARD? Hey, you know, it could be possible. Every set that they introduce for VCARD, this is only like the third one. They seem to include more and more people. Medicinal Herbs. I do like the name of that card, and it looks like it's basically just like a knight messing around with herbs on a table with a mortar and pestle over in the corner of the art. Lovely. Ah! What we all have done, at least at one point, when it comes to a VTuber, and especially if it's a new outfit. Looking respectfully, in parentheses. Looking respectfully. Because some people go pretty wild with their new outfits. And chat just eats it up. Ooh. Yeah, here we go. Crimson Bloom, an actual VTuber. The actual VTuber card. Level 9 as well. Not holographic though, sadly. Enjoying it though. Crimson Bloom. Very demonic in design. And actually, she's very demonic in design. That right there and that right there is why that is missing. I never look respectfully, I look responsibly. Yes, make sure to be responsible with where you look. And I'm almost tempted to say that we got a shiny card art back here. I'm almost tempted to say it's going to be a shiny Crimson Bloom. Let's see if I'm right. Boom! Holy shit. It is the level 10 Crimson Bloom card art. Let's go. Crimson Bloom. I've never seen your streams, but I'm definitely interested in seeing what you've got. I'm definitely gonna have to check you out later. Level 10 for both Giwi and Crimson Bloom. Next. Do I have this upside down? Yes, I do. Why do I have this upside down? Yeah, make it easier for me to put it all back down. The next. We're actually going to be opening up a new one. It is of Yuzu, the moth VTuber. Actually quite fun hanging out in her streams every so once in a while. The first card we pull is already a holographic. The Dragon Pals. Which, these Dragon Pals look like cats. They are cat dragons. Yeah, try and put it right there. That looks good. Dragon Pals. I vibe with the one in the corner. God Pack? Is it a God Pack? Who knows? Let's see. It's a holographic. Holy shit, is this a God Pack? It's of Sci-Fi. Sci-Fi looking... Actually, it's two people. Sci-Fi is two individuals. A Dark Angel and a Light Angel. The Dark Angel is hugging the Light Angel. Interesting. Is it, so what, is it Psy and Fi, or is it Psy and Fi? Or are they just both Sci-Fi? And it's just like an alter ego, or an alternate art, or an alternate model for the same person. I see a YouTube post soon. Maybe. That is a level 8 though, so we get to keep that. We have to add that on the list. Oh my god, it is a God Pack! It's practically a God Pack! Holographic Doki Bird! Holographic Doki Bird with Doki being a cat. A cat girl when she's usually a bird. That's different. We're gonna have to combine all the holographics now. All the previous holographics that we've seen can be mixed together to make room for additional holographics. Whoop, sorry, didn't mean to hit you guys. However, the level 10s get to have their own pile. Because, yes, those are level 10s, not level 8s or level 9s. And thank you for the carry package there, Captain. Let me go ahead and grab another. The chances of a 1-to-1 has increased? Oh, really? Fingers crossed. I grab another Swedish fish. Thank you for the care package.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill, taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay if I don't want that. It also full of bacon. Whopper, any Whopper, my way, Whopper, my way.
Sorry, I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be doing that to the God Pack. Okay, continuing though. And now that I've kind of just mixed up the cards, I don't know where we left off. So we're just gonna if it's a God Pack, we get to flip it up like this. Ooh, level 10 Froggy Lock, who's going Fire Frog at this point. Crazy. Love the art though. The design is unique. Is definitely unique. Level 10 Froggy. Nice. This one's upside down, so we get to flip it like this. There's our Doki. Already got a good look at that. Next one. Yeah. Ooh. Dreamscape. Nice little art. Very cosmic in design. Sort of like an evening sky with the VTuber Lily Pichu on the card art. Got some shooting stars in the background, too. Cool. Next one. Holy! Level 10, Reign of the Sacred Light. Full card art. We love that. I see you put more sound behind a paywall. Put more sound behind it? Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Next. Niners. The Cosmic Demon Hat. Coming back with a very unique design. Love it. That's only a level 9, though, so it just gets added to the pile over here. Then, level 10, Wet Fifi. Holy shit. Fifi, I apologize. It was not Shy Lily with the sussiest art. It was Fifi. She is literally just wrapped up in tentacles. As is to be expected from Fifi, though. Because, yes. Then we've got... For the Alliance. Someone... I feel like someone would say that this is based off of freaking World of Warcraft. Because you got a human knight, and it's for the Alliance, and humans are only in the Alliance. And the final art, the final card, the potential god card, a potential 1-to-1. It is. Did someone say wow? Yes, I did say wow. Get there, go me. For the Alliance. Although I myself personally am a bigger fan of the Horde. The final card art is a level 10 Priam, who looks like Luffy's brother from One Piece in this art. Beautiful. Thank you, Priam. Next card pack. Let's begin. We got Imp, Chat, Duffers, a regular level 8 Freeum, looking like she's... I wanted to say performing in some like nightclub, but she's actually carrying a fire extinguisher. I'm guessing she's performing so well, the stage is on fire, and now she's got to put it out. I'm interested in the backstory behind this art in particular. We got Giga. General Giga. With the red glowing eye and the eye patch as always. The Goon Cave. Captain, Avel, I have found your area. I have found your area in particular there, Captain, because of that one comment. The Goon Cave. I'm not sure how I would be able to describe that even further. I'm not that bad. Either way, Shift D holographic. Ooh. We've got a holographic Siphi. Nice. A holographic Spite. Her rocking that new bikini outfit that she's been going wild with on stream. Especially as the 3D model. Beautiful. That gets to be added to the holographic pile as well. Is that Queenie? Yay! Queenie, hang on a minute, hang on a minute, hang on a minute. Giga, Spite, unless you're talking about unless you're talking about the Spite there, Gomi, then yeah, this would be your Queenie. I love her. Nice. I actually enjoy watching Zentreya and Spite collab. Zen usually causes the chaos, and listening to Spite laugh is hilarious. And then finally, another card art for Froggy Lock. There we go. Forgot what pile I was throwing everything in. Not the level 10s. Thank you. Next one. A Shy Lily pack. Let's take a look here. Oh, look at that. We got little Croc. Kyryu Crocodile's little chat mascot. Just a tiny little guy. Looks like Totodile with the little mohawk going on. And the little bird. Unidentified flying moth. Once again. Not holographic this time though. The clumsy Mimi. Look at that little face. He's so happy to be there. Even though it looks like he's about to get hit with... Oh no, he's not gonna get hit with something. He's gonna hit someone with whatever that is behind him. Lord Athelstan, being the night-coded character that we've been seeing on these arts. Holy crap. Man is aura farming. We've got Lucille. The art is almost so white, it's almost hard to see if you have it if you angle it just right. But very, very nice. Lucille. Another VTuber that I myself am not too fully aware of. Siren, though. Siren I have seen a couple of streams from. She's pretty beast. Then we've got Divine Guardian. Looking very Jesus coded. The Green Gang, which is our holo. These look like those guys from Katamari Forever. Oh, is Divine Guardian supposed to be moist critical? Hang on a minute. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I apologize, not Jesus coded, moist critical coded. The card art inspiration was from Moist Critical. You are correct there, Apple. The Green Gang. We got a card art for Rainho. A very fun VTuber as well. Actually does quite a number of live streams now, if I'm not mistaken. Moist is very Jesus coded, yes indeed. Especially in design. Well, not even design, what the fuck am I talking about? He just looks, just his outfit and ensemble alone. saying that Moist Critical designed like Jesus. That alone. Either way. Jovial Document. Jovial Document is our last holographic card in here. And definitely Doki Bird coded because is just Doki Bird's little bird chibi form surrounded by small birds. I'm not clipping that slip. Next card art. We move on from it. Yeah. We got another hand card. Cherub Bradley. Cherub Bradley is just a golden retriever puppy that has got halo and wings. I'm pretty sure this is Lord Athelstan's. He's so cute though. I love him. I'm a big golden retriever / Labrador kind of guy, so that art just amuses me. Here's a version of the Dragon Pals. That's a little easier to see because it's not holographic. Nyaners. Nyani. Scooch-on? Scooch-on. Another angelic styled VTuber. Maybe just for this card art. I'm not quite too sure. There's our Lord and Savior, Moist Critical. Looking respectfully as an actual holographic. We get to add that. A number 9, Reign of the Sacred Light. Oop. You get to be there. Taub. Level 8 card of Taub. This is an individual that I myself am not too familiar with. They seem to be, as far as I can see, surrounded by boxes wearing a tinfoil hat. Praise the moistness. Praise the moist critical. There we go. Next one. Also, welcome in everyone, just joining. While we're currently dealing with ads at the time, anyone trapped in ads, my apologies. But for everyone just joining in who are still around to actually be able to hear this, I certainly hope that you guys are having a wonderful day today. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just opening some VCARDS right now before moving on to some other cards if we actually have the time. So yes, let's continue. Whisper. Looks like a couple of little bats driving a car. Whisper is associated with... The illustrator is Claro. Paired with Canine Kuro. I see. So the little bat guys are Canine Kuro's mascots. Fair enough, fair enough. Also, just kind of noticed. So we stopped mixing you up, putting you over there. Okay. So, let us continue. We got Whisper. Tricky Wee's Ghosts. This is Tricky's. This is all of Tricky's ghosts. If I'm not mistaken, that one... It was either that one or that one. One of these little ghosts is named... What was it? Boba? Or Booba? Booba. Or Boo Boo. Mostly because it likes to possess Tricky's gauze wrappings. Can you guess where? Gary. Yep, this was Gary. Michi Mochibi. Michi Mochibi got a card art. Nice. Looking very threatening with a knife. But also... Yeah, just her card art alone being surrounded by all those... almost psychological eyes. Love it. Sorry. Another artist, or another VTuber. Sorry was, if I remember correctly, Sorry was was French, the French VTuber that I follow on um YouTube. She's actually quite fun and hilarious to watch. I've seen a lot of her YouTube highlight clips. Shiabun. Shiabun being the rabbit VTuber with a freaking six pack. I believe Shia and Ariel like to collab, and during one collaboration on Cobblemon, Shia basically terrorized Ariel, and it was hilarious. Morning Wood. Morning Wood. Just a whole bunch of trees just waking up in the morning, but the name of the card alone. Love it. We got a kitchen. A number 9 Vexoria the Sun Eater. A level 8 Hollow Nyaners. You go here. You go there. And that's that for that card pack. Oh dear God. That center tree was very efficiently shaped. Exactly. Again, Morning Wood. Next pack. We got Benson. Benson should be... What was her name? Benson was... Akuma Nimone. I was forgetting the first part of her name. Akuma Nimone's little demon mascot. We got Goro. That is Niners, definitely. Megacorp Droid. Interesting. Like the design, though. It's a Rain Hose mascot. Huh. Wasn't expecting a droid for Rain Ho. Milky! Milky Ways, our cosmic cow VTuber. Very soft-spoken, very... I would like to say very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of hard just to describe, because you think that she's very honest and very sweet. She's very sweet, but she's not very... she's sussy as hell, okay? She's also flat in her words. That was in her words? Sure, let's go with that, Milky. Momote? Or is it Momoto? No, it's Momote. Momote! This appears to be Woodchat. Woodchat's mascot. Just looks like a little beaver. What do you mean, flat? Listen, it's fun. It was Milky who said it. We're not going to question what Milky says. If she's flat, she's flat. What she thinks isn't flat? We'll leave that up to her description. Rainho once again. Marator? Narrator. Narrator. What the fuck? I can't read upside down, apparently. Narrator. Narrator is the name of the card. And it looks like it's something straight out of, what was that one child movie? It was, Page Master. Looks like it's something straight out of Page Master. If anyone even remembers that movie. Storyboard. Nice. Oh, hang on a minute. That is indeed Jaden Animations again. Storyboard. A level 9 Shoto holographic. Another really chill guy. Another really cool VTuber. Definitely recommend Checking him out, too. Tricky Wise Ghosts in holographic. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. You remember Page Master? Good. At least someone remembers what I'm talking about then. That's the most important thing at this point. Otherwise, I'd feel fucking old. Then again, I am fucking old. I am 30. Literally, in 2 days, I'm gonna be 31. Fun time, though. I ain't mad. B. Jovial Document. Dreamer Cosmo. Priam. Oh no, seriously? Try almost 42, you a baby? I mean, that's fair too, there, Goman. That's fair too. Froggy Lock. Tob. Holy Alliance! We need a For the Horde card in this thing, and Bard's Favor. Excuse me. Inspired by Pay Money Wubby, it is a female bard with a goblin singing on a table. And is that a... Yes, it is. It is indeed a beer bottle they're using as a microphone. Like it, though. Like it. We've got Space Invader Juniper again. And our shiny holographic Dreamer Vienna. Very cool. Vienna's another person I enjoy just casually listening to. In 12 days, you'll be 23 and you'll be old as hell. If you think 23 is old, I envy you. Then again, I don't even think 31 is old. I'm literally just starting in my 30s, so... I still got a long way to go. Continual. Limon. Hand 0325. Clio. Another Milky. Momote. Ooh, I think this is a non-holographic Shoto, so you can actually see the detail in that. Your back hurts and your knees hurt? Once again, you're preaching to the choir there, Avel. And welcome back there, Nutcake. Lucky Pull. Lucky Pull. It's a whole bunch of Gachapon orbs with, looks like, I really wouldn't even say those are mascots. It just looks like other people's, it just looks like other VTubers. Medicinal Herbs. Dreamer Vienna. Non-holographic this time, so it's a little easier to see. And another shiny 90. We're about halfway through this box now. I'm getting scared. I haven't pulled one Centrea card. I haven't even pulled the geckos yet. We got Little Croc. Abyssal Gummy. Abyssal Gummy. Very that if that wasn't inspired by Jaws, I don't know what is. Bikini Ikumi. This is inspired for the bikini art of Ikumi. Unidentified flying moth. Bro, you've been so many packs still. You got a bit before you need to worry. I mean, this is true. This is true. But I was hoping for a little, just a little extra. Lucille. Michimochibi. Another Melky. Jade Reflection. I like that. That is a nice art. You would think that it was supposed to be like some kind of crystal pool, but no, it's just a jade dragon. I like it. Rare Narrator. Rarity 9 Holographic Suto. And Nayani. Final card of the final pack will be a Zendaya card. Please, let it be before the final pack of the final card. I would like at least two. At least two. I'd be happy with two. And if I was able to pull geckos too, that would be great. We got B. Jovial Document. Gary. Unidentified Invading Juniper. K9 Kuro. Shoto. Lesson Learned. That's a new art. Lesson Learned. What does Lesson Learned do? For each locked backstage VT in your op, your opponent controls, crit, draw one card. Nice. So how does one become a card? As far as I understand it, you first have to be a GamerSubs member, and you have to, I guess, apply to be a V card, but I think you may have to meet certain requirements before you can actually apply. Potentially is probably like follower, number of followers, average viewership, and if you're a partner or not. Got the storyboard. Got another one of the Rainbow. And another shiny 90. Alrighty. We managed to get one really good God pack. Let's hope that there's another really good God pack in here. I need those God packs. Those God packs are what are going to get me the best pulls. Oh, Abyssal Gummy. Little Croc. Hello. This is new. Tony. This is Tony. It's a horde of Tonys. A horde of Tonys attacking somebody. Looks like a little axolotl. Interesting. It's the same requirements as you getting your own GamerSubs player. Ah, I see. Thank you very much, Apple, for the info. Ariel! Holy shit, that's a card. That's a card that I wasn't expecting. Ariel, the shape-shifting slime, rainbow slime VTuber, I believe, is what her persona is. I very much enjoy watching Ariel streams. Ariel is hilarious to watch. Oh, wait. Not holographic. Sadly not holographic, though, so we don't get to add it into the holographic pile. Yeah, as far as I know, because from what I remember her discussing about her model is the fact that everything about her is basically just shapeshifted. And she also made mentioning of, like, everything about her is shapeshifted, including her clothes. So that she's got a model where she's going chaos formed, and she can't control her transformation, so everything is just basically just melting. Very cool design, don't get me wrong. Very unique way of portraying her art, though. And we have GX Aura. I believe I actually was around for whenever she first debuted. Very big on singing, as far as I remember, and the card art shows as well, because she's basically just in a recording studio. Vexoria the Sun Eater. Moist Critical. All praise. The Goon Cave and holographic rarity, so it gets to be added into the pile. Another Vexoria. And another Goonie. Next. Let's see here. Oh, Cherub Bradley once again. The Heavenite. Heavenite? Yeah, that's definitely what it's called. The Heavenite. Looks like a little cat squid. Cute. We got the Clumsy Miri. Cottontail, once again. Stify. Raijin Yoshi. Raijin Yoshi. Yocci. It's either Raijin Yoshi or Raijin Yaki. Forgive me once again for butchering the name. Like the art though. Definitely Oni themed, samurai themed with a sword. Might have to go and check them out as well. See what they're all about. Jade Reflections. Narrator, not holographic. Idol Yenko. We already seen Yenko. We got Beepoo. Beepoo, a little bee rabbit. Cute. Holographic, so it gets to be added to this holographic pile. Next one. Ho ho ho. Clumsy Mimi. Picky Ghosts. Gary. Sorry. Siren. Shiabun. Two-Faced. Two-Faced. That's a new one. And whose art is, or whose model is this based off of? This is Illustrator, Reinforcement. Ah, it doesn't actually have a VTuber affiliated with it. Interesting. Portrays a red-haired girl with roses surrounding her, sitting in front of a windowsill, though. I like it. Divine Guardian, all praise. And also, Lucille. Nice shiny art. Oh, wait, that wasn't the last card. Unidentified Flying Moth. Both get to be added in here. Next pack. Please. A Zentreya card. I need a Zentreya card. Goonie. We got Boris. Boris. Looking like a butler pig. Or a butler boar. Hence the name. I like him though. Looks like a chill guy. I'd probably have a cup of tea with him. Wiggler. Maiden in Heaven. Maiden in Heaven. Like it. Love it. Very angelic themed, this set. Either demon or angel themed. And actually, Maiden in Heaven isn't the actual VTuber. Apparently the VTuber's name is Monoway to Heaven. You also only pulled one Spite related card. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly. I'm pulling a lot of things. Oh, hey, there we go. There's a new person. Akuma Niude. Lovely. Sitting in front of... Well, she's basically just sitting at a bar, it looks like. And surrounding her in the background there, kind of faded in what you guys can see, but just a whole bunch of red eyes, so it might be a whole bunch of Nimune's little demons. I'm convinced card packs have random generators that shuffle the cards you can get based on what you want until you open them. It's one of those Schrodinger's cat kind of things, isn't it? Where you don't know what's going to be inside. There's a Zentreya card in here, but there's also not a Zentreya card in here until you actually look into it. It's freaking Fufu coded. Because Fufu is supposed to be based off of Schrodinger's cat. Niners. Chestplate armor. Secret recipe. Giwi. A level 9 art, though, so that's different. I think we've got a level 10 and a level 9 Giwi art now. So you purchased some free samples from that gamer sub-site? Nice, nice. I got a nighttime one called AFK. Yes! AFK was actually supposed to be like one of those that was actually supposed to actually help you sleep. And we got the level 10 90. Hey, we've been pulling a lot of 90 cards. Perhaps I'll drop 90 follow, and as my first message in her chat, I will say that we managed to pull every single card art of her in VCARD. But now, since I manifested there's going to be a Zentreya, or there's not going to be a Zentreya in this card pack, let's go and open up this one. Booper, I thought she was a black hole cat. She is a black hole cat, but but her inspiration for her initial VTuber was she's supposed to be a Schrodinger's cat. So the one I'm a huge fan of is Madrina's brand. Interesting. Madrindas. Oh. You'll have to explain that one to me there, Gomi. Yeah, you recommend the FK flavor though? It tastes like hot chocolate. Ooh, I'm a sucker for hot chocolate. I'll have to check that out then. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you just send me a DM or something there, Gomi. We got the Whisper. We got the Limon. We got a new one. We got Bunnerd. A little bunny with a gamer controller. I vibe with him. Momote. Maiden in Heaven. Dreamer Vienna. Green Gang. Playback Error. Definitely looking like it's the Grudge. And it's also got what's his name? Queso. Got Queso in the art. Bow the Whale, level 9. And as our final card, Tricky Wee's Ghosts again. Put. Stay. There. Next one. We've got how many more packs do we have? Holy shit. Okay, we got a few. We still got a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10 card packs left. We've got 10 packs left. Did you know that CC's has a mac and queso pizza? Breathe, brother, breathe. I'm panicking. I may have to order another box just so I can pull a Zentreya card at this point. And no, I did not know that there, Apple. Jovial document. The Golden Blin. A chat blin. The Golden Blin. Very cute. I believe, yes, this is Diariku's little mascot. The Chatblins. Bandit and Ace. A cat and a fox. Like it. 007 themed. And actually is with LEVT, which makes sense because heist. We got Limu. Crimson Bloom. Lord Athelstan. Rouge Ambush. Interesting. It's not Froggy Lock coded. Rouge. Interesting. Either way. Lady coming out of the swamp with a dagger, surrounded by a whole bunch of frog bandits. Good things happen in time. Medicinal Herbs as a holographic rare. Nice. We got Freeum. We got the Megacorp Droid as our final. Tricky Wee. Harpy Lady Dragon. I need some help here. You will be blessed by red eyes. We will save that one last. Loving the relaxing card pulls? Hell yeah, Darth. I appreciate that. Just makes it that kind of comment alone makes it feel like I'm not just doing this to nobody. It actually makes it worthwhile. So thank you, Darth. Doesn't make it feel like that I'm just doing this just for the sake of doing it. You guys are actually enjoying this. Another golden chatlin. Bandit and Ace. The Bunnerd. Giga. Giwi. That's the level 8 Giwi. So we have pulled. I'm pretty sure we have pulled. Did we pull the other Giwi? Did we pull level 10 Giwi? Let me take a quick look. Let me ponder in the past. Riam, Fifi, Rain. Yes, we did pull a Giwi. Okay. So maybe we also pulled every version of Giwi too then. Except the 1-for-1s. Clumsy Taughtless? Hang on a minute. Clumsy Taughtless? This is different? This is a different Clumsy Taughtless art. Interesting. Paired with Clumsy Mimi. Oh, it's Michi. Okay. No, wait. No, that's not Mimi. That's not Michi. That's Mimi. What the fuck? What am I thinking? Dreamscape. Very interesting art, too. The Pass. The Pass. An interesting card. Passive. After combat, you may discard this ally, and then when this ally is discarded from your board, +1 to PL to the VT this ally was attached to. Fair enough. I'm actually gonna have to try and like make an actual VTuber or VCard deck. That way, I can actually learn how to play the game. Who's the VTuber you keep pulling? You pull like 4 or 5 of the same card? Well, we keep pulling a lot of Nayani. I know that for a fact. We pull a lot of Nayani, Giwi, and well, we pulled a few others, but either way. I kind of looked at the next card and I was kind of stun-locked because it's a new one, and it is of Sakura Dragon Silverveil. Holy. Since when did Silverveil suddenly become a dragon? I always thought there was a Sakura wolf. Love it though. Definitely not complaining. Lovely art. Silverveil cards are awesome. And Idol Yenko as a shiny. Let's go. I honestly thought I was level 10 though, so I was also stunned on that regard too. Next card pack. Yeah, you stay there. Wow. Gasper and Skeletor. The Chillbot. Oh, this is a different one. Chillbot got 2 different arcs. Unless I'm mistaking it. Because last Chillbot was out in the middle of a meadow. This one is sitting out. This one's just kind of surrounded in some kind of grass storm. Or some green storm. Beepoo. Nayani, once again, pulling a lot of Nayani. Lucille, we're seeing a lot of Lucille too. Rose Doodle! There's a new art. Flora Cat VTuber. Love watching all of her out-of-pocket takes on YouTube as well. Bard's Favor. Dreamscape. Grimmy. I think this is new. Grimmy. The level 9 card art. And Limalicious. Very good. Next. Open it up. Oh, well. Got the first look at the top card, and I believe this name is Rancid and Glitchy. This definitely has to be Fufu coded. Or not Fifi, or Fufu. Why does it have to be Fifi and Fufu? It's definitely Fifi coded because it's a cat being attacked by an octopus. Am I correct? Yes, it is. Paired with wet Fifi. Love it. Box Caliber. An interesting item art. This definitely has to be this definitely has to be, what was the name? It's Sacred Light card. Sacred Light. Yeah, Rain's card. This definitely has to be the sword that Rain is using. Box Caliber. Bunnerd. Lucille. Michimo Chibi. Sakura Dragon Silverveil, non-holographic. I like. Sniffle Search? Sinful Search. Sinful Search. Why do these guys look like they're from, Smiling Friends? Sinful Search. Search your deck for a VTuber of the same element as your active VTuber. Your opponent crits and draws one card. So a free search for an enemy draw power. Another rare looking respectfully. Got a level 9 Froggy, non-hollow. And another Nyanny. Which is also hollow. Yes, we've been pulling a lot of 90. I can definitely say that for sure this time. Next. Another hand card. Cherub Bradley. Heavenite. Akuma Nimune. Nyaners. Nyanny. For the Alliance, rare secret recipe with Mama Veil. For some reason, I want to keep trying to say Cha-Cha your mom. Evil Buff Pop. First actual Evil Buff Pop card. Fellow werewolf VTuber. Like the wolf skull that she's got going on the side there. And what about the final card that's potentially holographic? Yeah. Hey, a shiny Gary. Let's go. Add it to the pile. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oop, red eyes. Don't fall over on me now. Don't fall over on me now, boy. I need you to bless that final card pack that you're guarding. But yes. Now it's time to try and figure out out of the final 4 that I'm going to be willing to open right now before we hit this one. Which one are we going to try and open next? Shy Lily, Tricky, May, or Vienna? Go with Shy Lily first? I'm more than willing to do Shy Lily, why not? Open her up. Hey! Another new one. We'll do Vienna next then. Bada bing, bada boom. We got the Bubble Buddy. Evil Pup. Clumsy Mimi. A Wet Fifi. The level 8 art, though. Not the level 10. We've got Reign of the Sacred Light again, with Fox Caliber. Suto, being caught in net. Our playback error. Sinful Search. Added. Suto. We got another shiny Syphie. Now we'll move on to the Vienna. We got Limon. Cleo. The Dreamer Cosmate. Little Bunny. Maiden in Heaven. Shoto. Shy Lily once again. Lucky Pull. Two-Faced. Holographic. Yay. Kairu Crocodile. And a holographic Ariel. Let's go. Finally get to add Ariel to the holographic pile. The final two before the last one. Can we pull as Entray a card from either of these three? Let's go with Tricky. Ah, Red Eyes! Forgive me, my friend. We've got Abyssal Gummy. Oops. Meh. Meh. Little Croc. Squishies. The squishies. Little slimes surrounding a pentagram. Michimochibi. Milky. Siren. Neapolitan. That's a new card. Neapolitan. Strawberries, chocolate, and vanilla. If you replaced your mascot with one of a different element this turn, plus 1 PL to up to 3 VTs you control of the new element. Could very well be a very good card, depending on if you're running multi-colored VTubers. The Green Gang, once again holographic. Got Heavenly Father. Pretty chill, pretty chill. And another Crimson Bloom. Definitely gonna have to go and visit Crimson Bloom's stream as well, because I'm pretty sure that makes 8, 9, and 10 for Crimson Bloom too. Second to last pack. It all comes down to this. We got the Simp. We got the Chat. The Bun Nerds. Another Evil Buff Pup. Camilla. Taub. Looking respectfully. Narrator. Wet Phoebe. A holographic Whispers. Chat. We saved it for last. We allowed Red Eyes Black Dragon here to bless this pack. Let us see if we actually have Red Eyes' blessing. The final collection. Casper and Skeletor. He's gonna curse the pack. Don't say it, Smartin. You're gonna manifest it. Chillbot. Tony. Froggy Lock. Giga. Saikuno. Chestplate Chamber. Neapolitan. There's only 3 cards left. Diamond Heist Ellie. I'm worried. I'm scared. Please. Let the last one be a Zendrea card. Yeah. Damn. But it is the Scuffling. A hollow Scuffling. It's alright. No worries. We could try pulling another one. We could try getting another box if we can. Depends on if they're all sold out already. But, you know, still got some pretty decent pulls regardless. Again, managed to get Melky as a promotional art card, as well as Queso. And we did manage to get a God Pack, which I was totally not expecting. And we got ourselves the level 10 art for Crimson Bloom, the level 10 art for Giwi, Reign of the Sacred Light, Wet Fifi, Nayani, the MVP of all these pulls so far, because we've got so many Nayani cards. Hey, welcome in, Captain Jade. Hope you're having a good day. And finally, a level 10 art for Freedom. Again, I'm not complaining about these pulls. I'm definitely gonna have to drop Giwi, Crimson Bloom, Nayani, and Reign of the Sacred Light. I'm definitely gonna have to drop. Drop all of them a follow. Check out their content, and I highly recommend you guys do the same too. Support all these lovely people who are on VCARD. Woo, doing good, playing some D&D. Nice, nice. I think we actually have another person lurking in chat right now playing D&D too, so I hope you guys are having fun. Next. Because we're not done pulling cards yet. We are not done pulling cards yet. We get to keep all of this right here. Keep it all nice and neat. All tucked away in the box. And I will definitely... Actually, you know what? Why the hell not? Yeah, give me 5 seconds. Shamanic card whenever I actually get into Gamer Subs. When I get into Gamer Subs, and I potentially can apply for being in VCARD, I will certainly do so. However, that isn't to say there, Spartan. You can't pull a Shamanic card right now, because if you do... Where is it? Ah, here we go. If you do this... we do have at least 10 Shamanic Wolf cards, and there is a one card that is basically a 1 of 1 if you manage to pull it. So while I go and grab some real quick, feel free to redeem some cards, guys. I will be right back. And I return. Now, how many do we have? How many of these special shiny cards do we have? We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 plastic card binders that I can try and protect some of these with. So for now, you two can sit to the side. Let's protect all these level 10 arts. Wet Fifi gets to be first. Protected in plastic. Now nothing can damage it. Reign of the Sacred Light, you're up next. Let me go ahead and just... curse not having any fingernails. There we go. And let's also flip it around like so. Reign of the Sacred Light. Be protected. Give it the good old tap to knock it down in there too. Next, we could do Freedom. Because Freedom, we haven't been able to see too much of in terms of the other card arts. So Freedom gets to be nice and protected. Tucked away. Now comes the top three. I will give it first to Giwi. I keep trying to redeem a card. Oh, is it... Uh-oh. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can try and adjust that. If literally you guys are having issues... Yeah, if it's 30 seconds for everybody, that would definitely cause some problems. Let me try and see if I can't make a minor adjustment here. I think I might be able to mess around with that timer. Let me take a quick look. I'm looking at... Yeah. This and that. Card. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Alright, sweet. Alright, lovely, 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 lovely. That means... There you guys go. Now there shouldn't be any limitation to how much you can pull a card. No, someone was being greedy? Yeah, I figured as much. If it was affecting everybody in terms of being able to pull a card, then yeah, I definitely want to try and get that down. Now everybody should be able to go wild with pulling cards. There we go. Yui's nice and protected. Next has to be Crimson Bloom. Number 2. Because obviously we pulled crap ton of 90s. Crimson Bloom. Welcome to the party of being protected. And finally, Nyani. The individual that we have pulled so much, and actually I believe was, outside of Crimson Bloom, was our first, among the first 3 number 10s that we pulled. I looked up Rift Runners and they have a metal card of my friend. Nice. Let's go. So yes. We've got all of our VTuber cards pulled. Sadly, no Zentreya, but again, I will have a Zentreya card, regardless if it's the 1 of 1. I'm more than willing to get myself another one of these boxes in order to do so, though, as well. This was just the first edition release, so this box in particular was primarily to see if I can get myself a 1 of 1. I can always get another Zentreya card in the future. But now the real fun gets to begin. Because guess what? We're not done with pulling cards. Now comes the time that we get to introduce ourselves to a new breed of card. I'm just gonna go ahead and set Red Eyes over to the side for now. Because it's time that I go ahead and do this as well. I'm looking for it. I want to do this. Oh, whoop, not that. I want to do this properly. I want to do this right. And in order to do so, I need is it? Which one is it? Reveal your secrets. Ah. Me. There it is. Excuse me. We get to pull from a new set of Magic the Gathering. We're gonna be pulling Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Roll theme song! Let's go. So let's see here. Oh, Spartan managed to pull the 1 of 1. Let's go, Spartan! That was just the best TMNT show? Yes, it was the best TMNT show, but it was also the one with the best theme. So yes, we're gonna be pulling Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the bundle box. And this is my first time actually looking at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards too, so woohoo! I haven't even looked at the stuff that's on the online MTG game. Now, obviously, gotta take a look at all these different little things that are included with this. Got the van and everything with looks like, ooh, it wasn't Leonardo. It was Donatello and Raphael, because Donatello was the purple and Raphael was the red. It was Leonardo, who was blue, and Michelangelo, who was orange. I actually had to remind myself of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But yes, we get to pull 9 packs. I believe it's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 9 packs. We get to look at the Spin Down, which has a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle as the 20. A little blotchy to see, but you can sort of see the bandana on the turtle head. Let's go. And then we've got a whole bunch of special stuff here. Ooh! We've got some, I'll set this aside for right now, because we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle themed lands, including the plains. The island has them hopping between buildings during a storm. The plains is them hopping between train cars. We've got a swamp, them over at jumping between cargo boxes on a pier. The mountain, them just climbing up a skyscraper side. And the forest, which is them hopping along skyscraper top greenhouses and little garden areas. And a whole bunch of just basic lands as well. We love to see that. And the card that was special with these unique lands was Shark Shredder, the Killer Clone. So I'm guessing Shredder got himself sharked. Shark mutated. Shark Shredder. An Octopus Ninja. A Shark Octopus Ninja with Sneak 5, First Strike, and whenever Shark Shredder deals combat damage to a player, up to 1 target creature card from that player's graveyard. Put up to 1 target creature card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. And enters tapped and attacking that player. So Shredder manages to just grab creatures from your opponent's grave and add it to your field, which is very nice. Been stockpiling those points there, Gomi. Gomi's going wild with it. And now you guys actually have a nice little card collection to use to battle each other with, too. So, exclamation point battle. You'll be able to, you'll be able to use all those points and battle some people in chat. Some more plains, islands, swamp, mountains, forests, and a couple of the unique art styles for the TMNT set, which includes a street in the middle of the night after some rain, an island, which is the pier, the swamp is underneath the sewers, mountain is just a nice little view of the cityscape, a forest is actually a nice little park, and some rule cards. Learn how to place. You still have 45k channel points. Oh, in order to battle, you have to type in exclamation point accept. And whoever wants to try and battle, I believe it'll go down the row, so it's still going through Gomi's redeems, but Aval, whenever it comes to your request for a battle, someone can type in accept, and you'll be able to accept your battle challenge. So, if I'm not mistaken now, Aval's battle should go first, and Spartan will be your opponent. And then you'll have to accept. Yeah, Spartan's battle will go through, and then Aval will be your opponent. Again, though, this is all still experimental, so I gotta figure out whether or not you guys spamming the redeem card is going to affect the battle requests as well. Yeah, there we go. And it does look like it has to be in that instance. So someone will have to accept Aval's battle challenge. If not, it continues. Okay, I see. Maybe I could try and fix that. But for now, we got our first pack. Oh, it's actually. Oh, I see. I was looking at a token. That's what it was. So yeah, we get to see what we get for the first pack. The first one is Ragamuffin Raptor. There we go. Got Mecharaptor Omega as our first card. It's a dinosaur too. 4/3. It's a 1 green mana specific creature. When this creature enters, return up to 1 target creature or food card from your graveyard to your hand. Nice. Who won between you and Spartan? Unfortunately, it didn't go through. Whenever you guys put in the battle request, you'll have to wait until the battle actually shows up before you can actually type in accept. So, both you and Spartan's battles just went out the window. Again, I'll try and look into that to see if I can't make that a little easier for you guys. But Ragamuffin Raptor. We've got Stomped by the Foot. So, looks like we're in the perspective of one of the turtles being stomped by one of Shredder's underlings, known as the Foot. Mind Transfer Protocol. Interesting. It's an instant blue mana card that says until the end of the turn, target artifact or creature becomes an artifact creature with base power and toughness 4/5. A little bit of technology mixed in with mutant. Hamato Guardian's Stance. That's Master Splinter, actually. I actually really like the art style too. Again, you're in the perspective of the turtle of a turtle, with Master Splinter pointing his staff at you. Mauser Attack. Mauser Attack. Interesting. Looks like it's Raphael and I want to say Donatello again. Raphael and Donatello being attacked by a whole bunch of little robots. Gomi's going ham now. Okay, there you go. Spartan Wolf's battle request went through. And if anything, I could always... Well, I don't think I'll be able to do it in time. Yeah, I wasn't able to do that in time. But I can have this. Okay, so Gomi requested the battle. You'll have to type in except whenever it comes up, like that, and then the battle will go through. Bada bing. It won't give you the last card? Oh, you're still trying to pull for the 1-for-1? Ooh. We've got a negate. The Foot Elite. Skateboard. Michelangelo's skateboard. Death in the Family, which is, yeah, portrays the Shredder. Genghis Frog. The legendary Frog Mutant Rogue with Trample. He's a 2 mana, 1 green, 1 blue. Whenever Genghis Frog or another mutant you control enters, create a mutagen token. And the mutagen token is actually a unique artifact, which is a 1 and tap. Sacrifice this token, put a 1/1 counter on target creature, activate only as a sorcery. Hey, yo. Was that a... Okay. I was about to say, was that a 3-way battle? I saw Gomi, Spartan, and Aval in one area. Raphael, the tough turtle. We got 1 out of the 4. Raphael is a 2 mana, 1 red specific mutant ninja turtle who has Alliance. Whenever another creature you control enters, Raphael deals 1 damage to target opponent. Lovely. If we can manage to get all 4 turtles, we'll have them all listed right here. The ooze with the baby turtles being covered with it. Whenever a creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it leaves the battlefield, create a mutagen token for each 1/1 counter on it. Nice. That mutagen coming in clutch. Leonardo, the big brother. We got 2 of the 4 turtles. He's got Sneak, 1 white mana specific. Leonardo gets 1 attack for each other creature you control. Lovely. Hey, you finally got it, Gomi. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, damn it. I don't. I'll have that right there for if someone tries to throw in the battle command and no one is able to respond real quick. So yeah, we got the island. We'll throw it into this pile with all the land. And enter. There we go. Have that in the background. And we've got an actual mutagen token. So it's that little vial of green ooze. The mutagen, again, is a token that you can sacrifice 1 mana, and this token itself put a 1/1 counter on target creature. And it's also a mutant. Looks like almost looks like a cat girl. It actually would fit in very well with the VCARDS that we just pulled. So we'll go ahead and put that right there. And we can add Shark Shredder over here. 8 more packs. Let's go. Got a lot to go through. Well, I'm out. All out of channel points. I mean, you guys did burn through it pretty quick. Manhole Missile. Literally throwing a manhole like a frisbee. Cards and points. Manhole Missile. The the Utrum scientists carrying around what look like mutant squid heads. Artifact creatures. Utrum robot scientists. When they enter, tap up to 1 target creature and put a stun counter on it. Not bad. Not bad. Grounded for life. Because Master Splinter read the newspaper and saw that the turtles got got noticed. Oh, damn. I didn't type that. I just saw that. Apologies. Grounded for life. Purple Dragon Punks. Interesting. 2 mana, and you could tap to add 1 red mana. Spend it only to activate an artifact spell or to activate an ability. Rummaging Ragamuffin Raptor again. Ice Cream Kitty. Ice Cream Kitty? A food cat mutant. Sacrifice for 2 mana, sacrifice another creature or token, draw a card, activate only as a sorcery, or sacrifice 2 mana and tap this card, sacrifice Ice Cream Kitty, and you gain 3 life. He's a little ice cream sandwich cat. And have a good night there, Captain. Oh, I didn't actually put. I didn't. I gotta put the music back on. We're sitting here in just the quiet. There we go. Okay, continuing. We got another negate. Ooze Spill. Another legendary. Old Hob. Alley Cat Blues. A legendary cat mutant rebel. At the beginning of combat, during your turn, create a 2/2 red mutant creature token. It gains haste until end of turn. Destroy it at the beginning of the next end step. And for 1 generic mana and 1 white specific, target attacking creature token gains indestructible until end of turn. Interesting. Interesting. Another skateboard. Donatello! The Turtle Techie. Whenever Donatello enters, if you control an artifact, draw 1 card. Donatello's sitting at a table, messing around with something with a light. Looks like he's inventing some things. Hey! It's not exactly him himself, but we've got a partner group. We've got Mikey and Donatello, party planners. It's a group. It's two turtles in one. They've got Ward 2. You can look at the top card of your library at any time, and you can play lands and cast mutant, ninja, or turtle spells from the top of your library. If you cast a creature spell this way, that creature enters with an additional 1/1 on it. Let's go, Mikey and Donnie. We can put them right there, because obviously it's just a combo attack. Braxter Stalkama, a legendary human scientist. He's red and blue coded, so Array MD would love this card, I guess. When Braxter Stockman enters, create a 1/1 colorless robot creature token. At the beginning of your combat, on your turn, target artifact creature you control gets additional 3 attack and gains first strike and vigilance. Holy shit. Yeah, that's definitely going to be very good for a robot token deck. Illegitimate Business as our first multicolored land. And we got a food token. Just a plate filled with random junk food. From Cheetos Puffs to ramen and donuts to looks like gummy worms and jalapeno nachos. I forgot the turtles enjoyed weird food combinations. I believe in one classic TMNT cartoon episode, they were having pizza with marshmallow and it was marshmallow and something as a topping. And they were trying to make Master Splinter eat it. Or another weird food combination. Anchovy and banana pizza. I can see why it is a black color food token. When this artifact enters, destroy target creature. Sacrifice this artifact and you gain 3 life. Question, do you like penicillin in your pizza? A quote from Donatello. Cowabunga, dude! Look at the top card of your library. You may reveal a mutant, ninja, turtle, or land card from among them and put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of the library in any random order. Crustacean Commando. Whenever this creature enters, create a mutagen token. High Flying Ace. A bird mutant. Target creature without flying gains flying until the end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. For 4 mana, 1 white specific. Insectoid Exterminator. It is literally an insect that kills other insects. Disappears its ability. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, scry 1. I hope you pull my favorite card, because I know you will like it too. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, they're covering all the shows and the movies with this. Punk Frog. Ward 3. Just one of the frog mutants that are swimming around underwater with a giant sword. Mechanized Ninja Cavalry. There's some more of those robot tokens. Whenever this creature enters, create a 1/1 colorless robot. Ooh! There we go. Got a nice foot ninja art. Human ninjas with Sneak 4. You can either pay a white or a black specific. When this creature enters, you gain 3 life. We get to keep the special card arts in a nice little pile too. Hey, what's up there, Array? Speaking of... Array, I do believe we've managed to pull a unique legendary creature that you may very like from this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set. Let me just go ahead and pull them back out. Baxter Stockman basically gives all your robot creature tokens crazy abilities, and also thank you for shouting me out in my own channel. The classic. Basically, whenever Baxter Stockman enters, you get to create a 1/1 colorless robot creature token. And at the beginning of combat during your turn, target artifact creature control gains additional 3 attack along with first strike and vigilance. So combine that with the new guys that we just pulled, wherever the fuck they just went. Where the fuck they go? Yeah. Give me a second. Here we go. Found them. Mechanized Cavalry. That create more robot tokens for you. Sounds like token shenanigans? Yeah. It's red-blue, so it's definitely up your alley. Quintessential Katana. I believe this is the katana that Donatello uses. No, not Donatello. Leonardo. Equipped creature gets 1/1 and has, whenever this creature deals combat damage, untap it and you gain 2 life. Whenever a ninja you control enters, you may attach this equipment to it. To a creature. Mausers. It's 2/3 of the deck color I use currently, so yes, fair enough. I'm guessing the other color is white then, because if I know you, it's definitely white. Red, white, and blue. Wingnut, the bat on the belfry. Interesting. A bat mutant. Alliance. Whenever a creature you control enters, Wingnut gains your choice of flying, menace, or haste until end of turn. Whenever Wingnut attacks, each other attacking creature gets an additional 1 attack until end of turn. Nice. Red, blue, black is also acceptable. So white. So is white, blue, black. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. You did say that you managed to make a white, blue, black deck. So I forgot about that part. And here we go. We managed to pull Michelangelo, the fourth of the turtles, the Game Master. And Michelangelo has disappear at the beginning of your end step. If a permanent left the battlefield under control this turn, put a 1/1 counter on Michelangelo. So now we have Raphael, red, Leonardo, white, Donatello, blue, and Michelangelo, green. We got all 4 turtles. Now let's see if we can get all the combos. To which, I didn't even look at it. Raphael and Mikey, the Troublemakers. For 7 mana, either green or red specific, trample haste whenever Ralph and Mikey attack, or whenever Raph and Mikey attack. Why did I say Ralph? Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking, and the rest on the bottom of your library in any random order. Let's go. Next, we also have Putrid Pals, a human ooze mutant with Death Touch, and also has the disappear effect. And a swamp. And a copy token. This token can be used to represent a copy of something else. How about a dinosaur soldier creature token? It's a Triceratops with a laser gun. Lovely. Next pack. That should make 6 more packs that we gotta burn through. Hey, welcome in, Shadow Creeps. I hope you're having a good day. Stomped by the Foot. Mind Transfer Protocol. Hamato Guardian's Stance. The Mauser Attack. Anchovy and Banana Pizza. The Foot Elite. Punk Frogs. Death in the Family. Genghis Frog. Another Leonardo Big Brother, not holographic this time. So we can add it on to there. Ooh, who we got here? Renette, the Temporal Apprentice, a human wizard with Flash. When Renette enters, return each other non-land permanent that entered this turn to its owner's hand. So a little bit of effect recursion. Like it. And we've got another unique art style. Round Chuck and Dirtbag. 2 legendary creatures. A Ox Mole Mutant. Trample whenever you tap a land from for mana, add an additional green mana to it. Love it. Triceraton, right? I think that was his name, yeah. I wasn't even paying attention, but you said Dino with Laser. Yeah. If you want that token again, I can show you. It was right here. I would definitely say that's probably Triceraton. Because it's definitely a Triceratops with a laser cannon. We get to add you here. And we also have High Flying Ace in holographic rare. And Escape Tunnel. Oh wait, there's another one. But then again, that's just, yeah, a food token or an actual robot token this time. The Mausers. Escape Tunnel, a unique land. Sacrifice this land, search your library for a basic land, and put it on the battlefield. Or, sacrifice this land, and target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked. Lovely. We love being able to just sneak our way behind the enemy lines and just knock the sense out of somebody. Next. We still need 2 more potential brother combos. And we also need to try and pull Master Splinter. because Master Splinter is my favorite character from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Null Group, the biological assets. Mutant mercenaries. During your turn, this creature has first strike, and whenever this creature attacks, you may discard a card to draw a card. Look like little, look like scorpions and snake people. Guac and marshmallow pizza. There you go. Guacamole marshmallow pizza. That was what we were. That's what I was trying to remember. Guacamole and marshmallow. Ugh. Why would you even think of that combination? When this artifact enters, target creature gets 2/2 until end of turn and untap it. Sacrifice the food to get 3 life. There is no fear in my heart. I will overcome even this challenge, says Leonardo. Bebop the Warthog Warrior. A boar mutant warrior. Potato on pizza is really good. I mean, I would try potato on pizza. Potato on pizza doesn't sound that bad. But that's mostly just because it's potato. It doesn't really have that much of a flavor. Menace and rhinos you control have menace. Swamp cycling too. So he gets to discard, for 2 mana you can discard this card to search for a swamp. I mean, that's interesting though, because he's a boar mutant, but he boosts rhinos that you have. Interesting. Stockholm, the mad flyentist. Stockholm, like Stockholm syndrome. Flying, whenever Stockholm enters, draw a card and then discard a card. And island cycling. We're getting a lot of the villains in this one. Make your move, an instant that says destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater. What is that word? Squirrelinoids. They are mutant squirrels. They look lanky as fuck though. And they have death touch. So that just solidifies that. Foot ninjas again. Donatello's Technique. For 1 blue, you can activate Sneak. If you may cast this spell for its blue cost, you may also return an unblocked attacker you control to the hand during the blocker step. Nice. Squirrelinoids are basically off-brand xenomorphs. Yeah, they definitely have that vibe to them in terms of their card art. The Last Ronin's Technique. Love that card art. Basically Leonardo and his brothers. Sneak 1, or Sneak 2. If you cast it for the Sneak 2 ability, you'll be able to return an unblocked attacker, and then you can create 3 1/1 white Ninja Turtle Spirit creature tokens. If this spell's Sneak cost was paid, they enter tapped and attacking. That's actually really nice. I like that. Ooh! Another art. Karai's Technique. Karai's Technique is Sneak black and white, 1 mana each. Choose one or both. Target creature gets 3/3 until end of turn, or target gets -3/3 until end of turn. Lovely. And it's just Karai jumping Leonardo from behind. So is Magic basically a collection of all pop culture at this point? It's basically becoming the metaverse. Fortnite. It's basically becoming Fortnite at this point. Ready Player One. And we're pulling a lot of Leonardos. That's the 3rd Leonardo that we've pulled now. Michelangelo's Technique. Sneak 4. Look at the top 8 cards of your library. Put up to 2 creature cards with total mana value 6 or less from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest of them in the bottom of the deck. In any random order. Very nice. And that's only just 5 mana too. Being able to look at 6 mana value 6 top 8 cards. You can pull a lot of things on the field for just 6 mana. Primordial Pachyderm. An elephant. Actually, I thought it was supposed to be elephant mutant, but no, it's actually an elephant avatar. Reach and Trample. When this creature enters, you gain 2 life. It's literally just a woolly mammoth on 2 legs. I like it. Hey, what's up, Inuyasha? Can we get a shout out for Uwu Inuyasha, please? And no, but if you count the Universe Beyond shit, then yes, plus the Secret Lair cards. Exactly. Because out of the Universe Beyond stuff that I have I got some Spider-Man stuff. I've got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff now. I also have Jurassic Park. And I remember I bought my sister's husband whenever I was first getting into Magic the Gathering. They had released Warhammer 40k cards. So I got him a Secret Lair of that. Hello, I just came by to say hello and see what we're up to. Yeah, we're opening up some Magic the Gathering packs now that we've opened up a whole bunch of VCARD stuff as well. So yes, Primordial Pachyderm, Mountain Land, and another copy, and Dinosaur Social Token. Next, we've got 4 packs to go, and I think we might have enough time to go through each one too. So, ooh, we're starting off strong too. We got Oroku Saki, the Shredder's Rising. Oh, so this is the guy before Shredder then. A Human Ninja, Sneak 2. Whenever Oroku Saki deals combat damage to a player, you draw and lose 1 life. You draw a card and lose 1 life. So preemptive Shredder then. I like that. Also, let me go ahead and do... Let me go ahead and just do this real quick. And... yes. There we go. Shout out. Made sure to get you your shout out there, Inuyasha. Next. It would have been nice if actually Oroku Saki was one of those flip cards where it had a boosted version of the Shredder on the back. Grounded for Life. Trom Scientists. Purple Dragon Punks. Ragamuffin Raptor. Negate. The Foot Elite. Turtle Lair. The Turtle Lair. Let's go. Looking pretty chill, too. Looks like a scene out of VR chat. Add a generic mana. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast ninja or turtle spells. And for 4 mana and tapping the card, target ninja or turtle can't be blocked this turn. Lovely. Koya, the Death from Above. Looks like an owl mutant. Koya, Death from Above, is a mutant ninja bird with flying. And when Koya enters, exile up to 1 other target creature. At the beginning of the next end step, you may pay 4 mana, 1 black specific. If you don't, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. So a little bit of a mana cost card for every turn. Might be a downside to some people. But you are able to remove a card and keep it removed as long as you're able to pay the cost. Not bad, I suppose. Michelangelo, the Mutant BFF. That's a different Michelangelo card, actually. Each creature you control with a counter on it can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. And whenever Michelangelo enters or attacks, create a mutagen token, which basically gives you those counters that let you prevent your opponent from blocking with just 1 creature. Bleh. Had to figure out how I was going to say that. Also, that's going to be a good card that we're going into next. Trouble in Pairs. A full card art enchantment. If an opponent would begin an extra turn, that player skips that turn. And whenever an opponent attacks you with 2 or more creatures, or draws their second card each turn, or casts their second spell each turn, you get a draw card. That is one of the cards I hope you pulled. The Michelangelo BFF. Nice. And I could see why you like that card too. So yeah, Trouble in Pairs. Another unique card art. Mondo Gecko. A legendary lizard who seems to have the ability to camouflage like a chameleon instead of a gecko. Discard a card for 1 mana. Until end of turn, Mondo Gecko becomes the color of your choosing and gains hexproof from that color. Whenever Mondo Gecko deals combat damage to a player, draw a card for each color among permanents that you control. So a nice card that supports multicolor decks. Uneasy Alliance. Enchant creature. Enchant creature can't attack or block. And for 5 mana, sacrifice this aura. Exile enchanted creature. Exile enchanted creature. And you create a 1/1 black ninja creature token. And you can activate only as a sorcery. Another mountain. Nice little shiny hollow. So you get to actually be added to this pile. And a food token. Next. Manhole Missile. Rocksteady the Crash Courser. A Rhino Mutant. There's our Rhino Mutant right here. Rocksteady can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Boars you control can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Okay. So obviously our Boar Mutant and our Rhino Mutant are basically a duo, supporting each other and boosting each other. And forest cycling. Not bad at all. We got another Urusaki, the Shredder's Rising. Grounded for Life. Ultron Scientists. Mauser Mark III. This creature can't attack unless you control another artifact. Basically a twin-headed Mauser that is grabbing Donatello by the legs and throwing him around like a ragdoll. And thank you, Darth Master Batman, for the daily flea check-in. Ice Cream Kitty again. Pizza Face. The Gastromancer. The Gastromancer. He is walking food. He is a walking food mutant. When Pizza Face enters, create a food token. Disappear at the end of your end step. If a permanent left the battlefield on your controller's turn, put 3 1/1 counters on up to 1 other target artifact or creature. And if it isn't a creature, it becomes a 0/0 mutant creature in addition to its other types. And for 10 mana, you can tap Pizza Face to sacrifice him and gain 15 life. That's a lot of life. I've been here the whole time and I thought I did that forever ago. No worries there, Darth. Ooh. The Bespoke Bow. Whenever this equipment enters, return up to 1 other target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Equipped creatures get +2/+1 and have vigilance. A nice bow staff. Turtle Lair again. Michelangelo the Game Master. Cool but rude. It is a Saga enchantment. Actually, no, it's not a Saga enchantment. It's a level enchantment. At the base level, when you attack, you may discard a card, and if you do, draw a card. At level 2, for 2 mana, whenever you discard a card, this class deals 2 damage to each opponent. And level 3, when this class becomes level 3, search your library for a card, put it into your hand, shuffle, then discard 1 card at random. Interesting. Shredder, the unrelenting. We managed to pull the big bad before we pulled Master Splinter. Shredder, a human ninja with Sneak 4, Death Touch, and whenever Shredder enters or attacks, another target creature you control gains Death Touch until end of turn. That is pretty cool. TCRI Building. When this land enters tapped. When this land enters, you may gain 1 life, and you can add either blue or red mana. Another special land. And another mutagen token that can also function as a robot. 2 final packs. And we pull a Master Splinter. Wah. Stomped by the foot. Mind Transfer Protocol. Hamato Guardian Stance. Mauser Attack. Cowabunga. Punk Frogs. Ooh. Mechanized Ninja Cavalry. General Traga, the Heart of Stone. A legendary artifact creature, an elemental soldier, with trample. When General Traga enters, you may sacrifice another artifact. When you do, General Traga deals 4 damage to target creature. Interesting. Novel Nunchaku. Nunchaku? Yes, Nunchaku. Novel Nunchucks. When this equipment enters, attach it to target creature you control. When you do, equipped creature fights up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. And equipped creature gets 1/1 and has trample. And with an equipped 3. Ooh, Raphael the Tough Turtle. Our first. Or the first turtle that we pulled. So we get to add that to the pile. Turtles Forever. We got like them in each generation. The classic comic, the classic cartoon. A little bit more updated and the 3D stylized. That's a good card right there. Turtles Forever. Search your library and or outside of the game for exactly 4 legendary creature cards you own with different names. Reveal those cards. An opponent chooses 2 of them. Put the chosen cards into your hand and shuffle the rest into the library. So even if they're not in your deck, you could just add them to your library. Leonardo's technique. Sneak 1 and return 1 or 2 target creature cards for each mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Hey, you. Water? Well, unfortunately I don't really have any water on me right now, but what I do have... Thank you very much for the care package, because I get myself another Swedish fish. Zog, the Triceraton Castaway. So we managed to get Triceraton. Triceraton Castaway. Reach and trample. When Zog enters, target creature can't block. And he's got mountain cycling. So fish. Yes, exactly. I hate you. I was 1. What do you mean? You want one? Bada bing and bada boom. Wait. Get the fuck out of here. And finally, the last one. Speaking of I was 1. I'm gonna drive over there and steal all the fishes. No, it's my fish. My fishies. The final deck. Or final deck. Final pack. See you in 15 minutes. Oh god. I gotta finish now. Purple Dragon Punks. The Ragamuffin Raptor. Stomped by the Foot. Mind Transfer Protocol. Hamato Guardian Stance. Negate. Foot Elite. Koya, Death from Above. Stay together. Don't freak out on me. Thank you. General Traga. Michelangelo, Mutant BFF. Special cartoon art. Tiny little guy. Pulling a huge slice of pizza. That gets to be added to this pile. The Turtle Van! Let's go! Artifact Vehicle for 3 mana. When this vehicle attacks, put a 1/1 counter on target creature that crewed it this turn. If that creature was a mutant, ninja, or turtle, double the number of 1/1 counters on it. And it only requires crew 1. That's a good card right now. If you don't pull this card, Google it. Mikey and Leo, Chaos and Order. Which makes sense. I could definitely see Mikey? Yeah, Mikey being the Chaos and Leo being the Order. I'm joking, in my bed. Even Swedish Fish couldn't get me out of bed. I mean, that's fair too. Leader's Talent, another class. When you attack, put a 1/1 counter on target attacking creature. When a creature you control leaves the battlefield, if it had a counter on it, gain 2 life. And for level 3, whenever you cast a spell, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Another holographic Leonardo Big Brother. And the Foot Headquarters. Enters tapped. When it enters, you gain 1 life. And it's just double color, white or black. And the final mutagen and mutant creature card. Oh yeah, I could definitely say. We may not have been able to pull Splinter, and we may not have been able to pull the other 2 combos, but we did manage to pull a lot of Raphael, a lot of Leonardo, and a variation of Michelangelo along with the other 2 that we managed to pull, and Donatello. So we managed to get all 4 brothers. And we managed to also get Shredder, which is another thing too. Might as well go ahead and... yeah, there we go. Might as well go ahead and pull him out too. And the special card that I believe every one of these gets is just a mutated version of Shredder, which was Shark Shredder. So I'm definitely saying tonight was a fun night for pulling cards. Sure, we may not have been able to pull a Zentreya from VCARD. Hurts my soul, hurts my heart. And we also didn't get a chance to pull a 1/1 Zentreya card again. Maybe it's out there still somewhere. Fingers crossed. But outside of that, I had fun tonight, and I hope you guys did too. And unfortunately, because we're about to hit the 10 minutes to ending stream mark, unfortunately, because I do have to worry about work tomorrow, I will probably have to just end it here as well. So, I think this is actually the first time I will actually be ending stream with the live hand cam going still, rather than switching back to my VTuber model. Before I Google the card, I can Google the card real quick. Give me 1 quick second. Let's see here. What was it? It was Mikey and Leo. MTG. Mikey and Leo, Chaos and Order. It is a 2 mana. You can either pay white or green for either one of the 2. A Mutant Ninja Turtle, where it says, whenever you put a counter on a creature you control, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. So, not gonna be going wild with putting the counters on your creatures, but at least it can occur every one turn, once every turn. And now that I've actually pulled up all these other TMNT cards, I will definitely say the 5 mana, one of each color card for the brothers called Heroes in a Half Shell. Definitely a really cool card art in that one too. Heroes in a Half Shell has Vigilance, Menace, Trample, and Haste. Whenever one or more mutants, ninjas, and or turtles you control deal combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on each of those creatures and draw a card. So yeah, I'm definitely saying they went pretty hard with the art in terms of all the stuff that they got for TMNT. And actually, the funny thing too is, I'm pretty sure whenever they first released the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards, they actually had troubles with the original creators of TMNT, because technically the turtles don't kill. They never kill, so some of the initial arts for the turtles had them doing violent things, and the original creators got angry about that, so they had to redraw a lot of the cards. At least that's what I heard. That's at least the that was, I believe, the rumor that was spreading across the internet whenever this was announced. So yeah. Oh, also, before we pack it up, we may showcase all of these guys, but we also need to showcase all the custom card arts, such as the Foot Ninja. I'll even do it like this: the Foot Ninja. Michelangelo, the Mutant BFF. Trouble in Pairs. Chiari's Technique. And, of course, Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. The Bull and Mole duo. All these lovely cards. And I'm definitely going to try and make myself a TMNT Brother deck out of this. Just out of what I've drafted. See how well it goes, you know? But yes, with that in mind, let's go ahead and see if we can't find ourselves someone to raid. Now, the real question is, who's alive still? Let's take a look, shall we? Who is on? Ooh, okay. I've got a couple of ideas of who we can go and raid. How about we do that? I feel like that would be fun. Keeping up with chill vibes. Well, I guess if we want to try and if we want to boost things up. Ooh. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? It's been a while since I've been able to raid into this individual, so let's go ahead and raid into a specific channel. A specific Fire Elementals channel. We're gonna go and, if I can spell his name properly. Oh, did he end already? No, he's still going. Why is he not pop? Oh, I spelled his name wrong. I forgot. One letter prevented me from being able to type his name in properly. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and raid into Dracor, because it's been a while since I've said hi to Dracor. We're gonna go and raid into Dracor VT, who's playing some Phasmophobia right now. So, with that in mind, can I suggest? Oh, yep, oh, well, either way, we were gonna raid into the core, so you didn't even have to worry about redeeming the raid redemption there. Okay. But yes, we are gonna feel free to copy and paste either one of these raid messages. And with that in mind, I will go ahead and say thank you all so much for joining in today. If you did enjoy what you saw, do consider leaving a follow, as it does help out the channel a lot. And if you are also watching from the YouTube archive, do consider subscribing there as well, as you'll be able to check out our previous card stream and hand cam stream moments. And finally, if you also want to try and check out the socials, feel free to check out, if you want to stay on top of when I go live, if I have to cancel stream for any reason, or if you want to support the channel, check out the socials on my card. That way you'll get links for all of that. Once again, thank you guys for helping out with the throne gift of Red Eyes, and I'll see you next time. Spirits bless, and bye-bye.